I have used the word speechless on this channel a couple of times, and usually I wasn't actually speechless, but I have no words for what we just witnessed today between the Vancouver Canucks and the Nashville Predators. Genuinely one of the best comebacks I have ever seen, and I'm lucky that I still have a voice after all of the screaming I was doing during that hockey game. What a roller coaster, man. And hey, while we're at it, no starting goalie, no problem. No backup goalie, also no problem. Artur Silovs, you are a king, my friend. That was a great performance from the boy. Definitely our unsung hero of this game, because without him, this game would have been over in the second period. And Brock Boeser, what an absolute beauty this guy is. We'll get to that later. For now, let's jump straight into the first period to discuss what went down in this hockey game. And yeah, as I mentioned, it was Artur Silovs' turn to take the crease for the Vancouver Canucks, the third Canucks goalie in 4 playoff games. There were a lot of questions as to how he was going to look in a high-stakes game like the playoffs, but he did great off the bat, making a couple of nice saves, settling in, and then the Canucks take the early lead. It's Brock Boeser from a great feed from JT Miller, set play right there. He catches Saros lacking and puts it into the empty net, 1-0 for the Canucks. Then shortly after that, unfortunately, it's the Predators' Mark Jankowski who gets on the end of a tip, puts it by Silovs, 1-1. Also, Pettersson catches a bit of a stray here. What did he do to deserve this? Anyways, whatever. Silovs makes a couple nice saves, we end the period tied, and at this point, it still looks like anyone's hockey game. Early in the second period, the Preds move in on a 2-on-1. Gustav Nyquist makes no mistake, making it 2-1 for the Predators. We gotta stop with these odd man rushes, man. We give up too many, and that was a real backbreaker. And then this moment right here pissed me off even more. Miller makes a nice read, gets the puck, breaks in on goal, can't get a shot off, and then Pius Suter hits it off the crossbar, and the Canucks can't tie the game up. That was very frustrating. Later on, it's Höglander there with a wrap run, but he can't get it by Saros. That was a nice save. But the Canucks really weren't generating that many good scoring opportunities, and Silovs was doing his best to keep us in the hockey game, but at this point, the Canucks were looking quite uninspired. Early on in the third period, it's Filip Forsberg, the soccer star. He comes up here on a centering feed and then redirects it with his skate into the net. 3-1 for the Predators. Tocchet decides not to challenge it. And yeah, this was probably the lowest point in the hockey game. You'd expect the Canucks to come out firing in the third period of a playoff hockey game, but that is the response that we get. Very unfortunate, and for the rest of the period, we didn't even have that much urgency. It was all Predators. Canucks were just clearing the zone, maybe had like 2 shots on goal, and I don't know, it looked like they just kind of gave up and were like, okay, you know what? Let's get out of Nashville and then have another shot at this back in Vancouver on Tuesday. At least that's what I thought. And then with about 3 minutes left to go in the game, we pulled our goalie, and this happened. Miller feeds it over to Lindholm, Lindholm across to Boeser, and Boeser puts it by Saros. 3-2. Okay. Game's not done yet. And then here is a moment that is going to be in Colton Sisson's nightmares for the next couple of weeks. He has a shot at the empty net, but it hits the post. You couldn't write it. And then the Canucks come back with just under 10 seconds to go here. Time running out. It's Miller on the puck. He shoots it on goal. And then Boeser gets the rebound. He misses the first try. And then he did it.
Yes! Hell yeah! Hey, come on, baby! Come on!
He scored. Canucks tie the game up 3-3. I absolutely cannot believe what I've just seen. I haven't celebrated a goal like this since Tanev's goal back in the playoffs against the Minnesota Wild to take us to the first round. Because really, man, this was insane. The game was looking dead. We looked horrible. And now we're back in it as we head to overtime. And a minute into overtime, Elias Lindholm gives the Canucks the go-ahead. They win the game. 3-1 series lead as we head back to Vancouver on Tuesday with a chance to go to the second round of the playoffs. Oh my gosh, man. Against all odds, this team keeps proving to people that they can get it done. Doesn't matter what challenges they face. Demko gone, it's okay. DeSmith gone after he had a legacy game. Doesn't matter. Artur Silovs is the man, and he was so relieved after that game. He deserved it, and I could not be prouder of this group. 3-1 for the Vancouver Canucks. It's crazy, what can I say? The playoffs are a different breed, and we are witnessing them before our very eyes. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe if you're new around here. And yeah, man, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out, and take care.